Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today was supposed to be the first video of the Europe trip vlog thing, but as you can hear, I don't know if you can hear, I'm very sick right now. I have like a throat infection I think, and I haven't been able to talk properly for the past 2-3 days, and so I haven't been able to edit as much as I would like to. So the Europe trip vlog is like not yet ready. I did work on it a lot, but it's like not ready to be uploaded yet. So instead I thought I could film this video where I talk about the tips that I have for when you're sick. So like what I do to take care of myself and how I get better, and I have like notes written down. Basically when it comes to me, what I do is whenever I have like a common cold or like whenever I have like a common cold or like a throat infection, I usually end up taking care of myself, like home remedies and the things that I'm going to tell you today. So I don't depend on like medicine too much. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't go to the doctor or you shouldn't take the medicine. I'm just saying that many of the times these things can be cured at home, and maybe you could use these things along with your medicine, which I'm pretty sure that would help a lot too. So the first thing on my list is, and this is literally why I wanted to film this entire video, is for the point number 1, which is the ginger tea. So I have this tea that I make, and I think it's so good for the throat. That's like one thing that I almost look forward to when I'm sick, and I don't know, that probably doesn't make sense, but yeah, that's one thing I literally look forward to drink when I'm sick. And I drink it on like regular days too, but it's like if I'm sick, if I have like a throat infection or like a common cold, then this is something that I have to drink. I will show you how to make it. Basically it's very simple. You take some warm water, and at this point I would probably add like ginger and boil the water with the ginger, but today I kind of like, I don't know, just got a little bit lazy, so I directly use the hot water. And today I'm using, as you can see, this tea. Another one of my favorites is the hibiscus tea, but you could, like I said, you could use literally any tea that you have. Mix in like a tablespoon of honey and half a lemon, and yeah, your ginger tea is ready. It's as simple as that. So that's my first tip. This was one of the main reasons why I made this video, just to talk about that tea, because I love that so much. Staying on topic of fluids, another thing I feel is so important is warm water in general. Even if you don't have the patience or the energy to go ahead and make the entire ginger tea, so you could just do the warm water, like just drink warm water, put some lemon in it and drink it that way. But what I've realized is like water in general helps so much, because I feel I end up drinking a lot of water when I'm sick, and that's one thing that helps a lot. Like it can just be like regular temperature water, it doesn't have to be warm water even, and I don't even have to remind myself to drink water when I'm sick, because it's just like my throat gets a little dry and you feel a lot more thirsty because of that. That's what leads me to drinking more water, and that really helps. Like I end up drinking so much water throughout the day. I even like, this is the cup that I use, and I feel like this is so handy. Instead of having to open a water bottle and drink, I just find this like really easy to just like, you know, have it like with the straw ready. So yeah, so that's what I do. And the last thing is, this is like something that my mom makes for me. It's, I think, a Maharashtrian thing. It's called kadha. I'll leave the recipe down. I usually keep it in a flask and keep drinking it the whole day. This was the first point. It's all about fluids, like drinking ginger tea and warm water and water in general. So that's how I would summarize the first point. The second point would be about food. So when it comes to food, I stick to very simple food when I'm sick, and I usually try to not eat like very spicy food or like food that has a lot of masala in it, because that just irritates the throat a little bit. So I stick to very simple food, which is like rice and dal. And one tip would be like I put a lot of pepper in it, like crushed pepper. That really helps with the throat, because it just like warms it up and like soothes the throat. So yeah, that's another thing that I do. And this next point might seem like a little weird or a little gross, but I don't know. So what I do is, I generally don't like carrying around tissue papers and like blowing my nose in the tissue paper. So, or like a cloth or whatever. So what I end up doing is, I mean, of course if I'm outside and then I have to kind of carry something with me, but what I try to do is try to go to the washroom and blow my nose instead of like having like a tissue paper and blowing the nose in the tissue paper. What I try to do is directly go to the washroom and blow my nose there, because that I feel just helps to get rid of the phlegm much quicker than like, you know, trying to keep it in or like using your tissue paper, which is like very gross, I know. But yeah, that's what I do, like just go to the washroom. And if you're in college or if you're in school, I get it that it can be a little embarrassing, like going to the washroom, and you know, I feel that's less embarrassing than using a tissue paper and like, you know, sitting in class and doing that. So whatever, it's probably a little weird, this topic, but still. And my next tip is using Vicks Vapor Rub or any other kind of rub, a menthol based rub that you have. I really like putting that like at night before sleeping, just a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the nose and the throat. That helps a lot, and it helps you breathe easily and, you know, like clears up the nose for some time. And yeah, basically that's it. So these were my tips, and I feel like I do all of these like together, like really intensely. I'm like always sipping on the tea throughout the whole day and drinking lots of water, and the tissue paper thing that I spoke about, and also the rub, like the vapor rub and stuff. What I realized is I don't restrict myself too much. Like if I really feel like eating something, I don't stay away that much. Like if I feel like drinking buttermilk or if I feel like eating an ice cream, I won't like restrict myself too much, because I feel like I can manage, like I'm doing these other things which are, you know, kind of helping. So yeah, that's about it. So as you can see, like the main reason I wanted to make this video was to share the tea recipe with you guys. I really hope you try that out. It's so simple, it's so tasty, it's so delicious. And yeah, hopefully the next week I will be able to put out the Europe vlog, which I've divided into series. You'll get it once I start uploading. I'm so excited for those. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.